Hi, Kel.
Hello.
I was just wondering if you could tell us a little bit about Braith and your family.
Okay, so Braith is almost 11. He has cerebral palsy and a seizure disorder. So he also has 3 brothers, one older one, Tom, who's 16, Max, who is 8, and Harry, who is 4, and Dad, of course. He's a normal little boy. He loves, playing with his brothers and fighting with his brothers, and playing out in the workshop and with his dad and that sort of thing. So
I'm just, I've met Braith for a long time now, but I was thinking about it and I was thinking what would be helpful for health professionals caring for Braith and your family to know? What kinds of things would you like them to think about when caring for you?
I think to see Braith, as a little boy, and not just his disability and all the, complex issues he has, where, painfully aware of his complex needs. We live it every day, so, they don't need to be really reiterating that time and time again. We understand, but when they're in there treating, I certainly want them to let us know everything that's going on, and not keep us in the dark. That's, and treat us with respect. We've been doing this journey now for, almost 11 years, and we've had some, very up and down times, and we know what Braith's capable of. We're the ones that, understand him, I suppose. And I suppose my biggest saying is, you guys might be the specialists, but we're his specialist.
Absolutely.
We know him far better than anyone else, and definitely we take on board what the professionals say, but I suppose we'd like that same courtesy given, that we know our son more than anyone else, and and that he is a little boy, and when he's well, they're seeing him, I suppose, at his worst. And away from the hospital, this is a kid who there's a seizure. This is a kid who has a life that has purpose and meaning, and he interacts with his brothers. He's very loved and a part of our family, and he's not just his illness or his disability.
I just wanted to talk to you about, or ask, what does palliative care mean for you, for Braith and your family? What has it been like being involved in the palliative care team?
Honestly, when we were first told about the palliative care team, we were, I suppose, quite reluctant. My understanding of the palliative care team was, purely end of life.
Yeah.
But I've come to realise that that's not always the case, and as we can see now, Braith, is nowhere near that end of life thing. But the support, I think, is by far the greatest thing. It's someone who we, like you guys, the team, are somebody that we trust, who knows Braith quite well as well, and knows us, so knows if we're worried that maybe they should be worried, or if we're if we're ringing up, sometimes it's just to bounce things off and get some reassurance, I suppose. So I think the support has been invaluable. Like, we've been through some tough times, and it's been sitting in a hospital and seeing a familiar face who understands us and shows the compassion that you guys do is phenomenal.